Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Again, is our favorite JoyToy Warhammer 40k time. We have Ultramarines, Primaris Captain, Ptolias Corvor here. Looks pretty cool indeed. Very nice looking figure. See that the gun, it seems to be unique to him. If you look on the back, you can see what he comes with. The body, two hands, the nice looking gun. Though those handles look a bit thick. The sword, the scabbard, the backpack and the cloak. Looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to this. So I'm going to have a quick look inside. Guys, do please consider joining the Patreon, where you can see content early, exclusive stuff, and sometimes exclusive prize draws as well. Link in the top right of your screen now, also in the video description below. You can also find in the video description links to recommended sellers who have special discounts for awesome action toy viewers. So you can actually save money just by looking in the video description and clicking on the links there. Okay, so first look inside the packaging. A bit difficult to see with the glare. Does look, that gun looks huge. Does look nice, which is cool. And he's got one of the cloaks with looks like a unique part on the side there. Okay, let me pause this and set him up, and we'll come back and we'll get into it with our first look. So back in an instant. And here he is. So he comes with the sword. I've not attached the scabbard because for that I'd have to heat up the figure to push this through the little loop with this sword inside. Looks pretty good. Nothing really special, but it's chunky and he can hold it. You can use the standard left hand he comes with, which is this one here. I've actually swapped the hands around obviously because I've moved it to an open hand, so he can hold his gun two-handed slightly better. Now these body 2.0 fingers are so stiff. The hands are so stiff. They do give. They're not going to snap easily. Very difficult to snap, but it's a bit too stiff for my liking. There, guys. So he can hold his sword very well. He won't drop that in a hurry. It also comes with the standard body 2.0 hands. So he's got the open hand, which he's got on him now. He comes with another gripping hand for his left. He comes with a... Is that his left or was it his right? His right, sorry. He comes with a pointing hand for his left here that we can see. And the other one we see a lot is, well, with all the body 2.0 Marines, is the fist for the left hand. Let's get a close look at him. He looks very cool. There are some issues, like this doesn't drop down naturally. You'd have to bend that of hot water to make it drop down naturally. And that also would have resistance when you're posing him. But it does look pretty cool. Very nice. Look, that gun looks amazing. It is large. You see I've got me holding it with two hands there. Very nice dark inking. There's no edge highlighting. They stopped that quite a while ago. But we'll see the difference in a moment. I'll do a comparison. Very cool. A nice looking figure. Okay, so let me just have a quick look. Well, let me do his articulation first. Look at his size and whatnot after. So articulation, top to bottom, the nozzles move. He doesn't come with an unhelmeted head. His head has minimal movement. Left and right is pretty much it, and the tiny side to side, not really forwards, backwards. Shoulders are not going to be great, particularly this one, because that's going to get in the way here. But it can go all the way around to the side. That's as far as he will get. Bicep bend, if you can pivot it away from the actual shoulder, he will get over 90, but normally it's going to be about 90 degrees. And he's got the bicep swivel, I should say. And then the hands are on the ball and the barbell joint, so they do have good all-round movement. It's worth noting also that this cloak makes it quite hard to push his backpack in as far as you'd like. So this is probably a better one to show the hand on it. It's got loads of movement in his hand. He has a trunk, so he has a really good backwards. Side to side, he has a turn. He has a waist for turn, forwards and backwards as well. And small side to side from waist. If you combine them together, the trunk and the waist, very good backwards. Forwards is not great, but it's alright. Side to side is okay too. Legs will suffer because of this tubing. It looks amazing, but outwards, this sculpt here is just like, yeah, he can't do hardly anything on the outwards. Forwards goes out a little bit, but it's pretty good. Backwards goes out quite a bit, which is a shame, but it's not bad. There is a thigh turn. There's a hip turn. Is it a thigh turn as well? And a thigh turn. He has a double kneecap. Or is it single kneecap? Let's have a look. Oops, I'm taking his foot off there. He looks like he's got a single kneecap, which would make sense if he has, because it's slightly cheaper. And also with these tubes there, you can't get the full extension. So it appears to be a single kneecap. You can get about over 90 degrees, but then those tubes are going to push his leg less than 90 degrees. Then his feet, as you saw, are on a barbell, so they can turn, they can go up and down, they can go side to side. Not bad. He's a tippy toe, actually is really quite good. And his dorsiflexation, not bad as well. And you can see that they have the toe articulation here. So pretty good to be fair. Let me just get his feet flat again, so he stands up a bit more nicely. Okay, shall I try and swap his hands? I'm going to quickly pause to swap his hands back over, get him holding his gun and his sword, and then we'll do a size comparison, a size measurement, and a comparison with some others. So back in an instant. Okay, so let's see how tall he is. To the top of his helmet, he is around about 13 cm, and the top of the backpack is around about 15 cm. Now, if we do a quick comparison, now I'll compare him to a Body 1 Chaplain. Now, the first thing you'll see is, if we hold the Chaplain here, the Chaplain has edge highlighting, so there's all these white parts on the edges. And the Body 2, they stopped doing that actually a while ago because it's obviously time consuming and takes more money. But we compare him to a Body 1 Chaplain, and you can see they do look good together. He is slightly bigger and he's slightly darker. Then I'll compare him to another Ultramarines captain. This is Captain, is it Sidonicus? Yeah, Captain Sidonicus. And he's taller than Captain Sidonicus as well. But I think probably Captain Sidonicus is... I favour Captain Sidonicus over him because Captain Sidonicus is easier to pose. Now, if you want to make this Primaris Captain Ptolias Corvor easier to pose, don't have him with the cloak. That cloak means he can't push the backpack in well enough, and it does impede the shoulders quite a lot. But he is a nice looking figure. I think he does look really, really good. And it's another nice addition to the Ultramarines line from the JoyToy Warhammer 40k toys. If you like this sort of content, again, please do consider joining the Patreon. Please like, share, subscribe to this video, and smash that notification bell icon so you don't miss a new video as soon as it is published. And there's some exciting stuff coming soon. I'll see you in the next video. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.